Couldn't ask for a better night for baseball than the one we've got here in Miami as MLB The Show welcomes you to another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, the first game of this 4-game series as it'll be the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Florida Marlins. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian, happy to have you along for what looks like an entertaining matchup. I'm joined as always in the booth by my colleagues Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. And Dave, we begin with you. What looks most interesting about this matchup?
Well, Matt, we got ourselves a marquee pitching matchup here, so we could be looking at a real duel here. I think the key is going to be getting a run or two on the board in the early going because they almost certainly will be hard to come by.
All right, Dave, and more from Rex in a moment, but first it's on to the starting lineups as New Era Cap brings us the order for the visiting Cincinnati Reds. Ryan Friel is the leadoff man. He's in center field. Scott Hatteberg is in the second spot. He'll play first base. In the familiar 3 spot is the decidedly unfamiliar right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Adam Dunn will bat in the cleanup spot and play left. Edwin Encarnacion will bat 5th. He's at third base. Following him is Brandon Phillips. He's over at second base. Juan Castro, the shortstop, batting number 7. David Ross will bat next, really struggling against right-handed pitching, something to be aware of. And on the mound, batting number 9, Aaron Harang. And they'll square off against one of the better young talents around, right-hander Anibal Sanchez. Quite a ride for him last year as he made his major league debut at the age of 22 by shutting out the Yankees over 5 2/3 innings, and then followed that one up down the stretch by throwing a no-hitter against Arizona on September 6th. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Into the box is the leadoff hitter Ryan Friel, and we are just about set for baseball.
Ryan Friel.
First pitch. Oh, look out! And a very interesting way to begin the ball game here tonight. Fastball at 88 that time, a ball and a strike. One and two now.
And I'll tell you, he better not start falling in love with that location because that's a spot where he's going to get burned.
Good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Scott Hatteberg will try to keep it up as you see that he's really turned it on here this month. Lays off 1-0.
And if you're a book lover, you know Hatteberg's not afraid to look at some pitches up there.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far. As the Reds strike first, it's 1-0. Ken Griffey Jr. is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
And you see the infield swung way around to the right here, and that opens up a lot of room on the left side of the infield.
Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now.
Matt trying to work the fastball in on the label. That was a good pitch.
Junior awaits the 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
And sometimes young pitchers like this will try to overthrow that fastball.
Now he reaches and hits this one hard the other way. Base hit. Around first, on his way to second now. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. A man at second with one down, and in steps Adam Dunn.
Left fielder, Adam Dunn.
First pitch coming. Swing and a ball pulled into right. And this is pulled in on the run. Good concentration, and there are two gone. Man at second here with two away. And here's the young third baseman, Edwin Encarnacion. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Good speed out there at second. We'll see if they challenge the outfielders early on a base hit.
Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself. That'll do it for this half of the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Reds out in front, 1-0. A look there at the Marlins starting lineup now. Hanley Ramirez will lead things off and be the shortstop. Then comes the Japanese import catcher Kenji Jojima. Miguel Cabrera bats third, and he'll be at third base. Dan Ugla is the cleanup hitter. He'll play second. Jeremy Hermida follows him out in right. Then comes the left fielder Josh Willingham. After that, the former postseason hero Aaron Boone. Reggie Abercrombie bats eighth and plays center. Anibal Sanchez is the pitcher in this one, and he bats number 9. And they will face the up-and-coming right-hander Aaron Harang. There weren't too many people throwing Cy Young into their conversations about Harang before the season started, yet he wound up tied for the National League lead in wins with 16 and leading the league in strikeouts. And defensively, Louisville Slugger shows us the Reds will line up like this behind him. Into the box here is the shortstop Hanley Ramirez as he'll lead things off in the bottom of inning number 1.
Number 2, Hanley Ramirez.
Here's a fastball upstairs, 1-0. Did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And Hatteberg will take it to the bag himself for the out. Kenji Jojima will dig in, and you see by the breakdown, he's really seeing the ball well this month. The slider that time, and it's driven to deep right field. And that ball is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 14 on the season, and this ball game is tied at 1. Miguel Cabrera stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. And this is hit well towards the hole. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out.
Well, you said it. He's got to get a lot into this throw, and he's got the arm strength to get it over there in time.
Dan Ugla will stand in, and you see he's really struggled at home thus far. First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Matty brought that fastball right in his kitchen, and he couldn't get to it.
Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side.
What a good swing on one.
And he stays alive as this is grounded foul. And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. Second inning coming up here in South Florida, all tied at 1-1. Brandon Phillips will dig in, and as you can see, he's been a much better hitter at home this year. And he lays off a fastball. Looked good, but it's 1-0. And this one's a bit higher as that's in there at the knees for the first strike. One and two.
Using the off-speed stuff to get ahead. That's the sign of a confident pitcher.
And they tie him up in proverbial knots there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Doesn't matter how hard you throw it, a well-placed heater's still the best pitch in baseball. And look where this thing is. Right on the inside corner. That's a tough pitch.
Juan Castro will stand in, looking to extend his modest 6-game hitting streak. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Let's see if he'll nibble at the corners here once he gets ahead.
Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. 1 out, nobody on. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Yeah, and he'll look for something a little higher here.
Fouled straight back. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Hermida is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. David Ross will try and turn things around here as he's really cooled off this month. swinging a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. On the run, and he has it to retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, all tied at 1-1. Jeremy Hermida will dig in, and as you can see, he's been a much better hitter at home this year. Now the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Good discipline there.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Friel, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. Josh Willingham will dig in, and as you can see, he's been a much better hitter at home this year. Here's the first pitch to him. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Mark of a good pitcher right there. Don't let him gauge speed on the first pitch.
And Willingham watches that one miss, a ball and a strike. Swinging a ground ball to first. And Hatteberg will take it to the bag himself for the out. Aaron Boone will step in, and you see by the numbers he's been a much better road hitter thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Oh, that's a tough pitch to start an at-bat.
And Boone with a swing and a miss there. He's in trouble, down 2 strikes. And this ball swung on and hit on the ground. Throw on to Hatteberg at first, and with that, the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. All tied at 1-1. Aaron Harang is ready to go here as we begin the 3rd.
Aaron Harang.
No one pass, Dan.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses, 1-2. Inside for a ball, so he misses with 2 straight here, and it's back to 2-2. Fouled back. Now a ground ball towards the hole. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So one gone now in the Cincinnati third, and stepping in the speedster Ryan Friel.
Ryan Friel.
And this is off the corner and low, ball one.
He'll try a different arm slot here to see if he can get him to chase.
Up around the letters with that one for ball two. 2-0 now to Friel. Hit hard to second. But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Well, this ball stung pretty hard, but they got him positioned well defensively, and it's an easy out.
Scott Hedberg will see if he can do it again. He homered his first time around. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1.
He's got to drive that fastball the other way.
Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Outside, 2 balls and 2 strikes the count now. Here's the 2-2 offering. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
And a good 2-strike pitch. Make him go up and get it.
And this is hit to the right side, but it'll wind up foul down the line at first. And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, all tied at 1-1. Reggie Abercrombie makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Trying to lock him up there with a fastball. That's a good spot to miss.
Now the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now. Fastball, and where did that miss? 2-2. This is swung on and pretty well hit out to deep left center field. Dunn is there, though, as he makes the catch out near that teal monster. Anibal Sanchez will get his first cuts here. First pitch to him. In there for strike 1.
Matt, let's see if that sets the tempo for the rest of the at-bat.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here, 0-2. Change up, and he ain't buying it, 1-2. And he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Hanley Ramirez will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a fastball swung on and hit in the air to left. And he's going to get to this thing on the run, and a fine play there will end the inning. Nothing happening there against Aaron Harang, and it remains a 1-all tie. Ken Griffey Jr. will stand in here. He doubled his first time around. Now a swing and a ground ball. Diving effort there by Ramirez, but he can't quite get there. It's a base hit. Adam Dunn will stand in. A line-out victim his first time.
Now batting, left fielder, Adam Dunn.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Boy, tough pitch right out of the chute in this at-bat.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. He's set, now the pitch. Swung on and missed, and as Dunn is certainly prone to do, he goes down swinging here. And the power is certainly there in abundance for Dunn, but so are the strikeouts, an average of better than a strikeout a game for his career. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1.
And he won't want to play around here. He'd love to get a double play ball if he can.
Big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. Abercrombie is back though, and he's there to put it away, 2 down. Brandon Phillips will try it again, set down on strikes his first time. And good movement on the fastball there from Sanchez as he jumps ahead with strike 1. He's ready now, the pitch. Now a ball hit high in the air out to center field. Abercrombie will get under it though, and he puts it away to retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, all tied at 1-1. Kenji Jojima will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. First offering on the way. Good fastball there to start the at-bat as Harang jumps ahead 0-1. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And there's the first out. Miguel Cabrera will stand in. He grounded out his first time. In there for strike one, 0-1. Toward the gap in left center. And a nice play as he reaches up to grab it on the run for the second out. Dan Ugla will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Dan Ugla.
And this is hit hard on the ground to first. And Hatterberg will get on over to the bag with it, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, all tied at 1-1. Juan Castro will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1.
Good confidence to drop one on him on the first pitch.
Now the pitch. Strike 2 called on the inner half, 0-2 now. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball, 1-2. And this is grounded foul down the line, so he'll tee it up again. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a fastball taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. And this is hauled in on the run for the out, and he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one. David Ross will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1.
Ooh, might be only 23, but he's got poise out there beyond his years.
And the pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Now a fastball, and he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Calling for it is Cabrera. 2 gone.
Well, just one mistake against this guy to this point, that solo home run way back in the first inning. He's been exceptionally sharp since.
Aaron Harang will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Swinging a little flare out to left, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Ryan Friel will dig in. 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Fouled straight back. Grounded foul. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Oh, 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. the ground softly towards second. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Scott Hedberg will have another go. He struck out looking his last time.
First baseman, Scott Hedberg.
Fastball too high, and it's 1-0. Now he spins on a fastball here and drives one to deep right field. Leaps, and he makes the catch. He took away a home run. Wow! So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of the 5th coming up, all tied at 1-1. Jeremy Hermida will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. First pitch coming. And he swings right over the top of this one, 0-1.
He's got to show a little more restraint right there.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Hit softly to the right side. And good work by Harang hustling up the line to record the out. And he looks really steamed about that call, and now he's going nuclear out there. He'd better cool it quick, and oh, not quick enough as he's been run from the ballgame. Josh Willingham will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1.
Just a perfect spot for that fastball.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a ball hit hard to third. And past the diving infielder, that's a base hit.
Well, you'll see this fastball catches far too much of the plate. You're just feeding a batter's strength when you leave it there.
Aaron Boone will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Lays off the slider. Don't know quite where that missed, but it's 1-0. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Now the 1-0 pitch. And that misses, 2-0.
And if I'm on the mound, I go right back in there with a fastball.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Reggie Abercrombie will try it again. He flew out his first time. Now here's the first pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. And here's a fastball called for strike 2.
And he's just saying, here's my fastball, try and hit it. Got him in an 0-2 hole now.
From the belt, the pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Ball 2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Anibal Sanchez will dig in here. This is swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he can't come up with it. And the runner will score from second. Hanley Ramirez will stand in 0 for 2 thus far. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground at first. And Hatterberg will get on over to the bag with it, and that ends the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 5 innings complete. The Marlins on top, 2-1. And before the Reds come to bat here, let's quickly take a look at our in-game box score through the first 5 innings. It's presented by the folks at Upper Deck. Alfredo Amezaga is up off the bench as he is in as a defensive replacement. Ken Griffey Jr. will step in, a base hit in his last time. Now a swing and a fly ball hit fairly well out to deep center field. Abercrombie is back, though, as he makes the catch on the track for the first out. Adam Dunn will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
And, Matt, you can see the outfield now is swung well around to the right.
Well, they bust him in that time as this is grounded toward the hole. And he's safe. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. Grounded to third. This could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Marlins lead this one 2-1. Low-scoring game as we get another look at the in-game box score, and much like the previous one we saw, really not a whole lot to look at offensively thus far. Kenji Jojima will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. First pitch coming. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And there's your first out of the inning.
Well, if he had a little offense behind him, he might be in good shape, as you can see by the numbers. Just 2 earned runs through 5 1/3. He's done his job.
Miguel Cabrera will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. Here's the first offering. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Two and one.
They may go right back out there with that heater.
Three and one. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Out in front here as this is pulled down the third base line. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out. Dan Uggla will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
Uggla.
Here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now a bullet back up the middle. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Alfredo Amezaga will take his first cuts of the ball game here.
Right fielder, Alfredo Amezaga.
He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it will not be in time as Uggla's in there with a steal of second. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Throw on to Hatteberg at first, and with that, the side is retired. 1 left for Florida as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Brandon Phillips will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
Brandon Phillips.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. And this one misses to Phillips. It's a ball and a strike.
Sometimes guys go down and get the soft stuff. Not there.
fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And this is going to be just foul down the line, as that had double written all over it. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Line hard into left. And he's going to get there to make a fine running catch, and there's your first out of the inning. Juan Castro will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And here's the first pitch. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. Look at Ugla. And he is going to get him at first base. And my goodness, that was a highlight reel effort.
They don't come much better than this. Watch how he lays out, then gathers himself and makes a great throw for the out.
David Ross will stand in. He popped out in his last time. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Oh, and he throws it away. New pitcher set to go now. It's the young righty out of Texas A&M, Logan Kensing. Aaron Harang will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Misses for ball 1.
And he's not afraid to run pitches inside on hitters.
Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. One and 2 now as this catches the outer half. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. And a low throw, but a fine play there to dig it out and then display it and turn to the umpire, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Cincinnati. They're down 2-1. Josh Willingham will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Now the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
Well, he got away with that pitch, but when you're a veteran pitcher, those are the kind of location mistakes you just can't afford to make.
Hit on the ground towards first. And Hatteberg will take it to the bag himself for the out. Aaron Boone will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. And, not quite sure what was wrong with that one, but it's 1-0.
Make contact!
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
Boy, he's just attacking with that fastball there.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. He'll try again, 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Pretty easy to lay off it when it's down that low.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Reggie Abercrombie is on deck. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Reggie Abercrombie will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Starts him out with the slider for a strike.
Good late break there. Good pitch to get ahead on.
Boy, and he's really having trouble picking up that slider in this at-bat. It's 0-2. Stays alive here as this is fouled off to the right. Another 0-2 coming. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Marlins lead it 2-1. Ryan Friel will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. Fastball runs a bit too far inside as he's got to step out of harm's way there. 1-0 on the way. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. And here's one that misses to Friel as he moves ahead here, 2 balls and a strike.
And he'll sling that thing across the strike zone, but he can't nip the corner.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1. Swinging a hard-hit ball back up the middle. And that's through into center field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning.
8 hits in the ball game for them, but they've had just 1 run to show for it. That has been what you call scattering 8 hits.
Scott Hedberg will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one. Swing and a bullet to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and it's over his head. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
This is a situation where the outfielder may have tried to do too much. Doesn't cost him a run, but it certainly didn't help things.
Time is called now as we're going to get a pinch runner here.
Good move to get a little more speed out there, knowing he's the possible tying run.
So runners at the corners now. Nobody out. And here comes Junior. Here's the first offering. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base, nobody out. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Oh-2 pitch to Junior. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
And he'll wait for something a little higher that he can do something with.
Swing and a miss by Griffey, so Junior's a strikeout victim here. Adam Dunn will dig in. He singled his last time around. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Boy, in a one-run game, you don't want to be leaving that pitch there.
Pause, now the pitch. And there's ball one. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Man, whatever you do, don't challenge him with a fastball up there again. He could kill you.
Hit hard towards second. And he couldn't quite get high enough to pull that one down. It's into right center, a base hit.
Chance to make this a pretty big inning. One run will come in to score on the double, and now there are two more potential runs out there at second and third with still only one out.
Edwin Encarnacion will get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time. And there's ball four now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Brandon Phillips will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. Abercrombie is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Juan Castro will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Him, and that could be a run. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. The 1-0 pitch. And he takes a cold strike one. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
A little too much dart on that one. That's not too hard to lay off of.
The 2-1. In there, 2-2. Swinging a little tapper out in front of the mound. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and 2 men left stranded. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Reds lead it 3-2. Jeff Conine is on now as a defensive replacement. Number 96 will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 96.
Now the first pitch. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And this is low, ball 2, 2-1.
Yeah, and he'll lay off there and just take what's given to him.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he lays off again, ball 3. Swing shot back up the middle. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
Into the 8th inning of work now, and if it's possible, it looks like he's just getting better as he goes along.
Hanley Ramirez will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Runs up and gets one down here, but it might not be deep enough. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
Well, you see it right there. Pitch is starting to stack up like firewood. Gotta figure he's about out of gas here.
Up out of the dugout now is Jerry Narin on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a change coming up, as that'll be all for Aaron Harang. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. A new pitcher coming on now, the workhorse right-hander Todd Coffey. Kenji Jojima will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one. Lays off the slider. Don't know quite where that missed, but it's 1-0.
Boy, they could really use a double play ball here. But a strikeout wouldn't be too bad either.
Now a move over to first. Pretty close that time. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
And in a close ball game, I think you let him throw you one here.
Now the 2-0. Swing and a line drive to center field. In there with base hit.
Well, they summon the righty out of the bullpen to get a favorable matchup, but this time it backfires on him.
Miguel Cabrera will take his cuts now. And here's a fastball now from Coffey, and he's starting to bring it. It's 0-1. Runner goes for third. Grounded foul. From the stretch. Mowing away with that one. It's 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Deceiving pitch there. Good job to hold up in time.
Swinging a grounder to first. They might get two here. Here's Castro for one. But they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Dan Uggla will step in. A base hit in his last time. Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Look to catch a lot of the plate right there.
2-0 count, the pitch. Strike called, 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Here's a ground ball to first. On to first with it is Conine, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We've played 8 full. The Reds are on top, 3-2. And we'll have a pitching change here as Kevin Gregg takes over on the mound. David Ross will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Yeah, that's a good rip at that thing. Hitters love the high fastball.
Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
What on earth is he swinging at?
Now a fastball popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Boone is there, 1 away.
That was a pitcher's pitch right there, Matty. He gets him to chase one above the letters, and all you're going to do is pop those up.
And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter coming on here, and it's the catcher Javier Valentin that begins to get loose now. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Ryan Friel will step in. Singleton came around to score his last time. First pitch to him. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Might have wanted to go up and get that one, but wisely laid off.
And this ball will be chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1 pitch on the way. And he didn't quite get all of it as this is lifted in the air out towards left center. Willingham will have room, though, as he makes the catch and his side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. Reds out in front, 3-2. And a save situation now, so on comes the right-hander David Weathers. Alfredo Amezaga will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
And that's a confident pitcher that can start an at-bat with a changeup.
And now a pitch on the way. Swung on and rolled softly to third. Throw to first by Encarnacion, and that's the first out. Josh Willingham will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
Well, they go right after him with a fastball to start the at-bat, but his hands are just too quick that time.
Time is called now as we're going to get a pinch runner here.
And he'll definitely give him some more speed out there on the base pass.
Aaron Boone will step in with the tying run on first, so he's got to concentrate and work on getting on base here. And Weathers with a good live fastball as he gets ahead here, 0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Working quickly here. Let's see if they try to finish him off.
A great pitch there as that completely locked him up, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
And that's a big strikeout with that tying run over at first. Now you don't have to worry about trying for the double play.
Reggie Abercrombie will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Fastball as this is hit fairly well out toward left center. Dunn is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. So it's a victory for Cincinnati here, and Soup's got to look at our new era cap heads-up play of the game.
Whoa, I thought he had it for a second, but he just got under it a little too much. What a way to end this one, though. Well, Matt, let's take another look. This was a tie ball game at this point, but here comes the go-ahead run across the score, and from there, they would never look back.
fellas, as always, there are a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, Dave, I think the guy you see here is most deserving of being our Upper Deck player of the game.
Yeah, Matt, you can see a couple of hits, including an important home run, and he really supplied the difference in this game as far as I'm concerned.
So that brings us to the conclusion of this one. For my colleagues Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler and all of us here at the show, this is Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here this evening. Once again, our final score, the Reds win this one 3-2. This has been a presentation of MLB 07 The Show. For more, log on to MLB07.com. Good night, everybody.